Look at our Johnny, a young man about town, engaging in that most wholesome of pastimes, the humble picnic. Hello, Johnny. Are you enjoying the unseasonably warm weather with your alfresco dining experience? Ah, the classic ham and cheese sandwich. But what's this, Johnny? Cling film? Why, that's a single-use plastic. That's right, Johnny. Enough cling film is used every year in Britain alone to wrap around the earth 30 times over. A staggering amount. And what happens to this cling film after it's fulfilled its duty of keeping our sandwiches nice and fresh? That's right, Johnny. It clutters our beautiful oceans and our sandy beaches. Why, it can be mistaken for a jellyfish. The turtles of our oceans are accidentally feasting on these harmful materials. You wouldn't want that on your conscience, Johnny. We must protect our majestic turtles before they disappear from the watery realm entirely. Fear not, my young friend. Our boffins in the lab have cooked up an alternative, an entirely new way of thinking. Something I like to call science. Through the wonders of modern technology, they have adapted a natural biodegradable substance into something sustainable. The glorious sandwich wrap. Beeswax, Johnny, beeswax, made from the wax of a beautiful bee. Impressive, eh? An earth-friendly replacement for cling film. Use it, wash it, reuse it. Less waste, the same taste. Jumping jellyfish, Johnny! A single-use plastic bottle? What is this? Armageddon? Our United Kingdom uses and then misuses 13 billion plastic bottles a year. Only 7.5 billion of these are recycled. Now here's the math. Stay with me, Johnny. 13 billion subtracting 7.5 billion, that leaves 5.5 billion plastic bottles rotting in landfill or polluting our oceans. That's not to mention the plastic straw you're using. Think that's clever, eh? An ocean full of straws? You don't deserve these luxuries if you're not going to respect our natural world. It takes around 500 years for a plastic straw to break down. Think about that for a moment, Johnny. Yes! Every single plastic bottle ever created still exists today. Where do you think most of them will end up? Apology accepted. But don't worry, Johnny. Our eggheads in the thinking factory have a solution. Once again, through the awesome power of invention, our scientists have used the natural characteristics of the bamboo plant to create the bamboo straw. Bamboo, Johnny! Bamboo! Made from the bam of a beautiful boo. Looks like rain, Johnny. Time we packed up this mouth-watering spread. Have you gone quite mad, Johnny? A plastic bag? Have you listened to nothing I've said? 20 years, Johnny, 20 years. That's the amount of time it takes for one of these things to break down. And even then, they turn into microplastics, an even more dangerous threat to our fragile ecosystem. That's right, plastic pieces barely visible to the naked eye, infiltrating our food chain from the tiny shrimp to the noble shark. Why, every time you eat fish and chips, you could be eating tiny pieces of plastic. Terrifying, Johnny. Extremely terrifying. Don't lose heart, fellow me lad. The brain boxes in the smart department have come up with some more scientific wizardry. Abracadabra, the simple fabric bag. Put your picnic in that, young whippersnapper. Now away with you, and remember, it doesn't have to get drastic to avoid the plastic. If you want to learn more, stick around and talk to our scientists. They're here to answer your questions.